Johnny, oh, Johnny. Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny.
Ah, pipe down, give it a break. How much O can one Johnny take?
Catchy tune, boss. We like a catchy tune. Everyone likes a catchy tune. With a catchy tune, we can make us some dough.
I like the dough. I'm just sick of the... Yo!
Some of these days, I'm gonna paint that rainbow. Some of these days, I'll make it all come true. What are you kidding, kid? You knocked on every single door in Tin Pan Alley. You got nowhere to turn.
Turn around, Pally.
Giovanni, I got nothing for ya. Alls I got to my name is a stinking song.
Well, what a coinkydink this is. I've been thinking of getting in the music biz. Times are tough in the protection racket.
So if a guy had a catchy tune,
I might back it. Naturally, I want a piece of the action. I'd say 9/10 would be a fair fraction.
you want 90%?
Gotta cover the rent.
And if I don't like your
You
terms?
sleep with the worms. Or maybe the fish. Do we capiche? Bada bing, now we sing. We'll have some good times. We'll have some fun times. Forget about the bum times. They've gone away. I'll print you pitch, kid. We'll both get rich, kid.
I won't wind up in the ditch, kid.
All together now.
Some of these days.
Oh, Johnny, oh.
Oh my god. Good job, guys. The set just fell down. That good?
Ladies, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I got the job. 16 a week and the new king of the pluggers.
Attaboy. Go, buddy. So what's the bad news?
The old king of the pluggers.
Where's your sister? I have to talk to her. Boy Soprano, what are you doing here? Trying to steal my girl the way you stole my job? I ought to clean your clock.
It's not what you think. Mickey, I'm really...
Our new boarder. Buddy's renting the room upstairs. We need the money. We'd be out on the streets without it. You saved the orphans.
Oh, that's darn decent of you, Pally. Only you're paying their rent with my wages. Come on, put up your dukes. It's time to go.
I don't want to fight, Mickey. I want to talk.
Talking's for girls.
Oh, now that's hitting below the belt.
No, this is hitting below the belt. And this is hitting above it.
The Lower East Side. I'd forgotten its many charms.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Tyranny, Stanford J.
The Stanford J. Tierney who owns this building?
And the one next door?
And the two next door to that?
And, as of this morning, the three on the other side as well. That's the entire block, young lady. I am instituting a major neighborhood redevelopment program.
You're renovating our tenements?
Actually, my grandson, Junior here, is set to manage the project upon his graduation from Yale next month. That is, if he can manage to collect a month's rent.
Right, sir. The rent, sir. May I please speak with the proprietor of this establishment?
That would be me, Mr. Tierney. Our parents died from cholera.
Violet!
I'm so sorry. Alice and I lost our mother and father to the same.
Stricken in a tenement just like this one, trying to help the poor and huddled masses yearning to breathe free.
Alice!
Olive Hashlom. That means peace on them.
Olive Hakuna Matata. I like it.
Junior, the rent.
It won't be late again, Mr. Tierney.
Thank you, Miss Gold.
Yes, well, our business here is done. Come along, Junior, Alice.
Oh, but grandfather, what about the song?
My brother claims there's a certain young lady here who composes the most splendiferous tunes.
And
And I'd hoped we might engage her to compose a special waltz for my debutante ball.
your brother didn't happen to mention a certain young fella and his splendiferous lyrics?
Oh, la, who knows? My head's all a whirl. I make my debut into Manhattan Society Saturday next.
Mazel tov. That means congratulations.
Mazel tov. I like it.
Don't, Junior. It's not us.
Why not, grandfather?
I'll explain in the Studebaker. On the way home, Alice, dearest, will simply have to dance to a song by Johann Strauss, like everyone else. Come now.
Darn shame your sister's not here to write that song. It's to be broadcast live all across Manhattan on the new radio box.
On the radio?
Broadcast?
I
I'll
can write your song.
song.
You can't write. I'm a
king
musical
of the
demon.
books.
Oh, but is this just too perfect? You two boys can write my new song together.
Truly, there's no need. Johann Strauss has many a fine.
So we want a waltz, a waltz, a waltz.
Oh, but I adore a boy who can play.
Yeah, but your notes are nothing bunch of blah blah without my words.
And your words are all a bunch of blah blah without my tune.
Hush, some of us are actually trying to work here. So we need a hook. A hook. We got your debutante, we got your ball, we got your fancy box. Hey, what's in the box anyways?
Oh, we've just come from the dressmaker. I'll be wearing it to the ball Saturday next.
Alice's little blue dress.
It's a gown.
Oh, I adore a boy who knows fashion.
Yeah, gown, dress, potato. What's this blue anyways? Not the blue of the sky, not the blue of the sea.
It's the blue of her eyes, if you bothered to notice.
I adore a boy who bothers.
Alice's eyes blue. Alice's little... O'Reilly, play that again. In her sweet little Alice blue dress.
Gown.
Right. When she first wandered down to the town,
He can rhyme.
she was both proud and shy as she felt every eye run from every shop window she'd print passing by.
Nice.
Thanks. Now back to the top. Then in matter of fashion she'd frown.
I got this. And the world seemed to smile all around.
Show off.
Sorry.
Till it wilted she wore it. She'll always...
Adore it.
I was gonna say that. Her sweet little Alice blue
Oh,
gown.
but grandfather, that's precisely the way I feel when I'm wearing it. Imagine two boys like you getting it so perfectly right.
Well, we know what my excuse is.
In her sweet little Alice blue gown, when she first wandered down to the town, I was both proud and shy as I felt every eye, and in every shop window I'd print passing by.
Miss Gold, please dance with me.
Junior,
Then in
No
matter of fashion she'd frown.
and
the world seemed to smile all around.
Till it wilted, I wore it. I always adore it. Oh, grandfather, please, this simply must be the song.
Please.
very well. Be at the Beekman Club, Saturday next, 7 sharp. The service entrance.
Mazel tov.
Her sweet
little
Alice blue
gown.
And you'll be mine.
And I'm taking Betty Gold to the ball. What? What?
Okay, ready? Come here. Junior, you needn't step all over my toes.
Well, I wouldn't if you weren't trying to lead. All I can say is you're no Miss Francis Gold.
And you're not half the man Buddy O'Reilly is. I can't believe you just gave me the raspberry.
Well, you gave me the raspberry first. What's taking them so long anyways? It's only 60 blocks from the Lower East Side.
Miss, there's trees growing indoors. Come on, Betty. Take off your coat and show a guy your dress.
Gown. I'm still a bit chilly. Oh, look, here are our hosts.
Miss Gold, I've never seen a lovelier dress.
Well,
Gown.
don't you know anything, Junior?
I'm glad you like it, Mr. Tierney. I made it myself.
Broke 2 needles. Drew, blood.
Well, what other young lady here can say that? Shall we see how it dances?
Oh, la, wherever can dear Mr. O'Reilly be? I thought surely he'd arrive with you.
Buddy's not here. He said he'd meet us.
He's got to be around here somewhere.
Maybe he's behind those flowers.
Good thing goodbye. This is crazy. I can't be Betty and Buddy both. We'll never pull it off. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and tell Mickey the truth. Right after this. Geez, Mickey, what kept you so long? I've been waiting over by those flowers for ages.
Dear Mr. O'Reilly, how very dashing you look in your top hat.
And you in your Alice blue gown.
And what about me and my mother's uncle's monkey suit? Not bad for an out-of-work kid about singing on national radio, huh, Betty? Where's Betty?
She's probably still over by the flowers. I'll go get her.
Oh, no, you don't. I've waited all night to dance with you, and I shan't wait a second longer.
Come on, Squirrel, let's go find your sis. Hey, isn't this her coat?
Cloak. And I've got it.
But I'm her date.
But I'm her sister.
But I found it first.
But hey, what's that over there?
What? Dagnabbits.
Mr. Tierney, I really don't think I should be here.
But I invited you.
And I'll never know why, with all these polished and perfect girls to choose from.
I admire you most.
Admire what? My calloused hands, my hair frizz, my homemade gown?
All of it. Oh, Miss Gold. Francis, I know our lives are different, perhaps too different to ever be the same. And yet, how do I say this? If you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy, nothing else would matter in the world today. We could go on loving in the same old way. A garden of Eden, just made for two, with nothing to mar our joy. I would say such wonderful things to you. There would be such wonderful things to do if you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy.
Sometimes I like to dream that dreams come true. I dream about a boy, say one like you.
Sorry, Miss Alice. Bye, Mr. O'Reilly. No!
Oh, la!
Have you seen Mrs. Gold?
I've only got eyes for Mr. O'Reilly.
It's working, Vi. I don't know how it's working, but it's working. Mickey,
Betty, I've been looking for you forever.
I've been gone for 2 minutes.
No, I mean forever. If you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy, nothing else would matter in the world today. We would go on loving in the same old way.
A garden of Eden just made for two, with nothing to mar our joy.
I would say such wonderful things to you. There would be such wonderful things to
the only boy.
If you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rockefellers, Roosevelts, it is my honor to welcome you to the Beekman Club tonight to celebrate the debut of my most precious granddaughter, Alice Rose Tierney.
I'll hold your hat, Miss Alice.
And to mark the occasion, we have a brand new song composed by two young men who are here tonight to sing it for us, and all of Manhattan, as Alice and I take to the dance floor in that time-honored Beekman Club tradition, the Patriarch's Waltz.
That's my cue. Where's O'Reilly? I can't sing without him.
Betty's just gotta give him his lucky hat.
What are you doing with O'Reilly's hat?
Never you mind. Just get up there and sing. Nice going with the hat, Vi.
That's my beau chapeau.
Not now, dear. Could someone get this? Junior, won't you and your lovely partner kindly join us on the dance floor? Wait, I know you. You're that girl from the saloon on the Lower East Side.
Got it.
And you two, what are you doing here?
We were invited, Mr. Tierney.
Is there a problem?
There most assuredly is not.
On the contrary, Junior, it is rather a significant problem. The Beekman Club has very strict rules. You know, those people aren't allowed in here.
But there are guests, grandfather.
No, these are your guests. Those people are just leaving. Good night, ladies.
You can't do this.
I said good night.
Grandfather, please.
Where's Buddy?
Just sing.
In her sweet little Alice blue gown.
Miss Gold, please dance with me.
When she first wandered down to the town,
Grandfather, please dance with me.
she was both proud and shy, as she felt every eye run from every shop window she'd primp passing by.
No, this is not some Delancey Street saloon where anything goes. This is the Beekman Club.
Then in matter of fashion she'd frown. What's going on?
And the world seemed to smile all around. Keep singing.
Till it wilted, she wore it, she'll always.
Get them out now.
Betty!
Francis.
Grandfather!
Alice!